Subgrouping is inevitable while creating an application. Microsoft provides the GroupBy clause for this purpose. Welcome to G3's Y Factor. Today we are going to see why GroupBy is useful and how to use GroupBy. For this, I'm using Microsoft's sample database, which is Pubs. I will give the link for downloading this database in the description. I've just used a table which is called titles, which provides detail of a book and also the publisher and other details. Now, I'm going to group the data based on the publisher. You can see there's a publisher ID. For example, let's say I want to know how many books are published by every publisher. How do I arrive on this query? GroupBy clause will help us to do it. Let's see how to write the GroupBy. We're just going to pick up select. We cannot use asterisk. I'm going to explain why in a bit. But we will have to select the pub ID. Of course, that is the publisher's ID. And I'm going to count the title ID, which will give me the count of titles for every publisher. We're going to select this from titles and we're going to group it by publisher ID. Now, the moment I group by, what happens? It picks up every row, it checks the publisher ID, and then it groups based on the publisher ID. Let's see the result to understand it more better. You can see that the three publishers and the number of books that are published by every publisher. To enhance the result, we could use the alias for this. You could use whatever you want, like count of books or number of books, whatever suits the need. So there we go. So we have the count of the books that are published by every publisher. Why we cannot use the asterisk? Let's understand this a little bit more. Now, why we have to use the asterisk? If we use it, if it was possible to use the asterisk, that is all columns, how would it collate the data? We can just aggregate the data based on a particular column, but we cannot collate if you're selecting all the columns. That is why it is not possible for us to select a column other than the column that we have grouped by.